Alright, I'm going to show you how I add a handle to my zipper planners. And you can see this is a Franklin Covey classic size. It is ginormous. I'm not sure if you guys have seen one of these before, but it is ginormous. I love this. These rings are so big. I think they're 2-inch rings. And what I was doing was, originally I wanted to keep my Hobonichi in here, so I had drilled out the rings and kind of took them out, and I put in some strings, if you can see there, which was not too hard. I just kind of strung them on this side here and then down here. And then when I wanted to put the pages back in, I just open up the rings and then put the strings in, and then now it's become a 7-ring binder again. I love this particular format. It is just a big notebook. I do love all these pockets, but it was too hard to carry, and it just looked ridiculous because this thing is like really big. So I wanted to use it more like a purse. So what I wound up doing was, I'm going to just zip this up. I'm going to show you, and I'm going to demonstrate this. I had a purse that had this little type of hook on it. And so what I wound up doing was I just drilled a 16-inch, I think it's a 16-inch hole right through the planner, and then pushed the hook through. And it is holding up really well, and it lets me hold this just like it's a purse. And I can just sling it over my shoulder and not even worry about it, and I can use it as a purse because it will hold everything that I need to. It was just really big. So I'm going to take one of the planners that I got from the thrift store today, and I am going to do something similar and see if it feels just a little bit better. And FYI, I got this one at the thrift store, and I think it was $5.99 there. So a $6 planner purse, which I find to be just amazing. So I am going to go ahead and then see if I can pull this out so you can see it. So it's got this little clasp here. You probably have some type of purse somewhere that has something similar, and then I just pull it out if I can, and then there we go, it's out. And I'm going to take this other side, and I'm going to come back and then show you how I put the holes in. I've taken off the handles from the other Franklin Covey that I had, so these are probably something you might have a purse that's hanging around that has something similar to this. It makes it really easy, and then you don't even have to make the handles. So this is, it's pretty short, so I can just throw it over my shoulder. It's not, and it hangs kind of under my arm, not at my waist, but I like that a little bit better. And then I have the thrift store Franklin Covey, or I'm sorry, I have the day timer here that I'm going to use. And the way that I'm going to do it is I'm going to drill a hole, and you'll see that there is a little spot here that is maybe about a ½ inch from the edge and won't interfere with the zipper at all. And I would only do this probably with the zipper one because you want everything to stay in place. And I'm going to do that at both ends. And it's super simple. I would suggest going from the outside, and then that way you'll know exactly what's halfway through. And you're going to do a little hole. So I go just like this. Oh, maybe a little bit higher. And there we go. The reason why I go straight down is from the outside is it's a little bit easier to hold it. I go in and out so that you make the hole a little bit bigger. And that way there's an actual hole. So you can see there's a little hole, and you can hardly tell from the outside. And I'll do that to the other side just really fast. You want to really try to get in the center of the binder. Now we got a hole on that side. And then this swivels around, so you can put it any way in that you want, and you'll just swivel it out. So the way I was doing it is wanting to put it from the outside in, so that you push in any of the little like threads that you have here, and it pushes down. And this was probably the hardest part. I didn't want the hole to be too big because I want it to be snug, and so I just pushed down. And I think what I did is I looked on the other side to make sure I could see it coming through. So this is the part that takes a little bit, but then there you go. It popped right in and it closed up. And there is space right here. So it looks actually like a perfect position. And then I am going to put the other side in. Again, pushing through the top here. I'm just pushing down. That actually fit in just by itself. Just a couple seconds. I'm going to pull this up. So now you have a Daytimer zipped planner with a handle on it. Now you can just throw it over your shoulder, and this zips up perfectly so that way nothing falls out as it's hanging off your shoulder. So I think this is going to be my update for One Book July, and I'm going to film that in just a second. Bye!